Hey everyone, welcome to today's video where we are talking about everything I'm packing for my hospital bag the second time around. For those of you who don't know me, hi, I'm Connelly. This is my second time being pregnant. I'm 36 and a half weeks pregnant right now. And yes, I already have my bag packed. So excited because it's just a load off to have it packed, ready to go. And I wanted to share the things that I actually used last time and what I'm packing this time for the big day or days, depending on how long we stay in the hospital. So I learned a lot last time, packed way too much maybe, and maybe not enough in some other areas. So I just wanted to share everything that I learned and maybe do a refresher for myself for next time for a future pregnancy. So just documenting this journey I'm on in general. I would love to have you guys stick around for the journey, so please like and subscribe, and thank you to those who do because it really helps my channel out. So with that, let's jump right into what I'm packing in my hospital bag round 2. So this list, you might come to find, is a tiny bit extra, not too glamorous or too over the top because I don't want to overpack, but I do want to have pictures that I like and want to actually look at and share with my baby in the future. So I am packing some things that if you're not into pictures or documenting life as much as I am, might not be your thing, that's totally fine. But if it's gonna make you feel more comfortable, you more excited, you less stressed, bring whatever you want, and don't let your partner say, I'm not carrying that bag, just like sneak it in his then. Just kidding. But to start off with, I'm bringing a robe for pictures after the baby comes. So I'm gonna wear the hospital gown, or at least the plan is, you never know how it's gonna go, but I'm gonna wear the hospital gown during labor, and then the next day or later that day, however things kind of unfold, I want to have a really pretty nightgown for pictures after in the hospital. So that's why I'm bringing this. This is from Amazon. By the way, almost everything on this list is from Amazon, so I'm going to link those below so you can easily find them. This is one of those things I'm bringing. Speaking of robes, okay, so this is going to sound ridiculous and this is so bulky, but I'm also bringing like a really comfy cozy robe. I'm due in the middle of October, and here in Minnesota it's really cold, and so I live in these at home, and so I'm bringing one so I can wear it in the hospital. Last time we stayed 2 nights, 2.5 days, so lots of opportunity to wear this, and then it's really easy for nursing, and it's just so soft and comfortable and cozy, and I can just like see myself cuddling up with a little newborn baby in the hospital, being a little more comfortable. Like the robes they have there are short. I just didn't like it, and like mine were weird for nursing. So anyway, I'm just bringing my own, gonna be comfortable. I'm going with it. Okay, the next thing I have here is a little bit TMI, so if there's family or someone who isn't into this sort of thing, like the nitty gritty, feel free to just click off. But I am bringing adult, like Discreet underwear, aka adult diapers, because in the hospital they gave me, what they do is they have this like mesh underwear, which are awful, just awful. Some people rave about them. I'm like, what are you talking about? These are terrible. And then a pad that like you can see from outer space. It's this big, and it like every time you have to, it like falls into the toilet. It's so big, so you have to change it every time, and it's uncomfortable and it makes no sense. And this, just like have it all in one, you know what I mean? Let's just like make our lives easier. And I had these left over from last time, so I'm just throwing them in my hospital bag and not gonna worry about it. Like, trust me, it's so much easier. You're gonna want to have the adult diapers versus what they give you, so just buy them. You're also going to want those at home, so for postpartum, I did make a postpartum must-have video. I'm going to link that below, so check that out. You're going to use them a lot. There's so many fluids, blood. You bleed for a long time. Like I don't know why people don't tell you this more, but you bleed for like 6 to 8 weeks afterwards, after you give birth. So just something to think about having on hand, really easy. I'm not saying you use those the whole 6 to 8 weeks, but early on it's like so much. You're in diapers, the baby's in diapers, everyone's in diapers. It's no big deal. So like I said, highly recommend those. Okay, next in my hospital bag are cute pajamas for wearing at night, and maybe for pictures too if there's people just snap pictures here and there, you know, I just want to be ready and kind of cute. So these are again from Amazon. They are so stretchy and soft. I'm really excited about these. They're brand new. I haven't worn them yet besides to try them on. And yeah, they button for easy nursing. And yeah, they came with long bottoms. So depending on what time of year you get your due, rather, not get married, but you could do shorts or a short sleeve version, but I'm just going with long sleeve. I'm usually a cold person at night, so I need a little more, but after pregnancy you might just want a nursing gown because you get so hot and you like sweat to sweat out the hormones. So I might actually also add a nightgown. I'll link one below. I just don't have it in my bag. Maybe I need to add more things. Now I'm getting nervous. Maybe I'm gonna overpack. Who knows? But yeah, cute pajamas are a must. I'm bringing my handy dandy curling iron. I want to look good in pictures. I want to have pictures that I like look back on and remember and like. I took pictures last time. My hair is kind of a mess and they gave me so many liquids. I'm so puffy. Like those pictures will probably never see the light of day. Okay, maybe they will, but I just don't like them. So I just want to be camera ready and actually feel confident and like excited to take pictures. I'm gonna bring my like to-go bag, toothbrush, toothpaste, dental floss from the dentist. I just like have this ready to go in case there's a fire. I don't know what, like an emergency bag, so I just pulled our family one. But yeah, we have this ready to go too. Next are socks. So I picked comfy soft socks and then like regular tennis shoe boot type of socks. So these are for in the hospital and these are for going home. I do have an extra pair in my bag. So I have this bag, which is like for the overnight stuff. And then I have my other bag that I'm going to show you and talk about that has my like what I want during labor and within like the first few minutes of labor. So I don't have to like try to have someone go in my bag for me. If I have an epidural, I can't like walk and get up and like look through it. So I'm just going to have a bag that can be by my side, bring on my bed so I can rifle through it myself. So you're asking me how many bags I'm bringing? Yeah, there's 3. There's one for me, one for my nightstand or whatever, and then one for the baby. And then my husband, so 4 technically. But it's my birth and I can do what I want and it's about me, okay? Slash the baby. So anyway, good times. And yeah, I get so nervous. I feel unprepared. So I do get like less nervous. I feel more at ease if I have things packed and ready to go. And like if there's and again, it's the pandemic right now. So you can't necessarily just like leave and go get things and come back. They're not letting people go and come like that to the hospital. So I just want to be prepared. Okay. Thank you for not judging me. I just really appreciate it. Next, I have my toiletry bag. So this just has all the regular toiletries, including like makeup remover. Oh, and this is the most amazing natural deodorant. I like natural deodorant for so many reasons, but one, for in the hospital, I don't want my baby to smell like all those chemicals. Like if I'm nursing right here, that's like right by where I put deodorant on. So this is all natural. My cousin actually just came out with this line. So Bare Biotics, microbiome friendly. It's amazing. It uses prebiotics to actually like eat up like smelly bacteria and stuff. It's so cool. It doesn't have aluminum in it. So yeah, I'm linking this below, but get yourself some of these natural deodorants. They work so well. I've used a few different kinds and the other ones I've used, I have to reapply during the day. This one I don't. This one works so well. And it's my cousin's brand, so I'm really excited for him. So again, linking this below, but Bare Biotics is like my favorite deodorant. Okay, I dropped this, but yeah, face wash, a brush, body wash, hairspray for pictures. Just like the regular toiletry type stuff. Just like put that in the bathroom. So like in its own little bag, so I can just like set it in the bathroom. Next, I have going home leggings. These are so nice and stretchy, like especially in the stomach area where you're gonna need a little stretch, especially if you have a C-section. So yeah, I just have these ready to go. These are Amazon, they're so good. Okay, I have a little cami here with a built-in shelf bra. This is amazing because you don't necessarily want to have a full-blown bra on. You might, but you're really, really sensitive there, especially when you first start nursing. Like, oh, I'm cringing at how sensitive you get. And their nipples, sorry to say that, nipples, but anyway, I guess it's fine. We can say that. But the point is, this is really soft and not like too rough on that area, and it gives you a little bit of support. So for nursing, you're just like covered, so you have that. I am bringing a nursing bra as well, just because I don't know exactly what I'm going to want to wear, and then I can wear this home too. So yeah, a shirt that, and this is actually a nursing shirt. It like comes undone, so you can pull it down and nurse really easily. But yeah. But these are so flexible, you don't really need the nursing kind. You can just kind of go with a regular cami if you have one with a built-in shelf bra. Next up, I want to show you what is in my bag to have like right next to me during labor and really shortly thereafter. I have my birth plan in here ready to go, so people can know what my, oh, this is my old one, I need a new one. But so people can know, like, I don't want any residents working with me or touching my body at any point. Like, I don't want any interns, nothing like that. So I'll have this ready to go. I have my masks. So you do have to have masks on during labor. I know. Oh, I know. I know. It's not okay. But I have some cute masks, maybe for pictures, and then I'm going to also bring the really thin ones that are, they don't necessarily protect you, but they protect other people, because I had those too. If you followed this pregnancy journey so far, you'd know in my second trimester, I had 2 preterm labor scares where I had to be in the hospital, and I got so hot with the with like a material mask on, like this, like a cloth mask, that I think those ones, I'll show you what I mean, but they're like lighter and more breathable, will just be better for like working out, which AKA is like you're in labor, you're having like a workout basically. So I feel like I'll be able to breathe better. And I got so like hot, so I started getting like anxious, and it just compounded the whole stress situation. So I'm gonna have a few different masks so that I can be like as comfortable as possible. Okay, next I have a 10-foot long phone charger. I want this for pictures, to call and tell people we're in labor or that we're had the baby or whatever. I just don't want to be without my phone charged. And you don't know when you're going to go into labor. You don't know how much juice you're going to have on your phone. So I just want to be prepared and have this ready to go. And I want the really long one. I'm going to link it below, because you don't know how close you're going to be to an outlet. So you're going to need a little extra length just to guarantee you get some juice in your phone. I am bringing my Nike slides, because last time I was just banking on using these fluffy type of socks, but what happened was there were so many fluids that end up on the floor. It was like disgusting. It was a nightmare to like try to get from my bed to the bathroom. Even though like people kept cleaning stuff up, it was just like every time there's something else on the floor, it was terrible. So I want like something hard bottom. I think my husband brought slides last time, and I ended up having to use his, and it was just like not glamorous at all. So bringing my slides and not gonna have to worry about anything like that. More fluffy socks when I'm actually in labor. I'm excited. These are like the fluffiest of the fluffy. Oh, here's the mask I was talking about, like the less thick one, if that makes sense. I'm bringing another cami with the shelf bra in it for actual being in labor, because what they do is they have you go into a gown and you just like don't have any support or anything. It just made me feel really uncomfortable. So I liked having this, and I was like, if anything happens and you need to like access me, just like cut it off. I don't care. But it worked out great. And then they put the baby on you, and the baby's like gooey kind of, so you can just like take it off after labor, after you're done, after you clean up. And then I have my other one in this bag for the rest of my stay if I want to wear that one. So yeah, I'm a big fan of these camis, if you can't tell. Next up is a makeup bag, just with like all my makeup and skincare and brushes and like, oh, a hair tie. You need hair ties. Do not leave home without one. You will be so mad at yourself. If you go there and you ask them for one, they're going to give you like a rubber band. A rubber band for your hair. Do you know how bad that hurts to take out? Don't even try to mess with it. But yeah, just like a little backup stash. So if I have any, like if I don't have makeup on at all, I at least have something I can throw on. Again, want to look good for pictures. And I don't care what you say, like if you want to have pictures and the only way you're going to actually like those pictures if you have makeup on, bring makeup. Like don't let people, I don't know why people shame you about, oh, you're bringing so much to the hospital. Well, yeah, I want to feel comfortable. Like I could potentially have a major surgery, or you just don't know what's going to happen. So makes you feel better to actually have the things that make you feel better. Anyway, get off my soapbox. Bring in my makeup. Next, I have a little bag of things for like right next to me while I'm in labor. It's like chapstick. It gets so dry in those hospitals. Night cream. This is my brand Careology skincare. It's so good. It just gets so dry in there. You want some good moisturizer. Hand lotion. Again, more scrunchies for my hair and nipple cream. And then mask if it's night. Last time I gave birth at night, it was like 9 p.m. So by the time we got to sleep, it was like 11 or so. So you just want like it's so bright in the hospital. There's so many lights and beeping, and just like a little mask can help you sleep a little better during your stay at the hospital. Yeah, and then you might want to have your own nipple cream. They have it there, but like I said before, you can get like raw and chafed, and like I had blood blisters on mine. It's so painful. So this just really helps you kind of get through those first, I actually used mine for weeks, but those first like hours, especially the first couple of days. So highly recommend this. And this one's organic by Mother Love. I don't think they give you organic in the hospital. So again, another reason you might want this organic one. If you are like me and you have heartburn during pregnancy, you are going to have it in the hospital, and you're going to have it during labor. I was laying in the same position because I had an epidural for like 7 or 8 hours, and that was like the worst position for heartburn I could have been in. So when I was like, I need to have Tums, like it's burning, it hurts so bad, like this isn't even good for my esophagus. And the nurse was like, you're really not supposed to have it. Like, you've had an epidural, the anesthesia, if anything happens, you have to have a C-section. Like it's just not it's a bad recipe. But she was like, but if you take one when I'm out of the room, like, you know, she was kind of like, it's okay to take like 1 Tums every now and then. So have your Tums or your antacid before, like when you're in the hospital, because they're not going to give it to you. So yeah, get yourself, make sure you have enough on hand. Like it's not a joke if you run out of this stuff. I'm serious. So this is like the only way I survived being in labor for so long, was having a little Tums. So that was it for my bag. Now let's move on to the baby's bag, what I'm bringing for the newborn. So we're having a girl, got this new diaper bag, so I'm using it for the actual hospital stay. It's super, super cute. And it has all these compartments, which I love, so I'm fitting stuff into it. But I'm bringing more than you really need. So the things you really need in your baby bag are like one going home outfit, maybe a hat, some socks, and like a pacifier. I don't think, most hospitals don't give pacifiers either, so you might want a pacifier. And probably blankets and things for going home if it's cold. You can't have the baby in any kind of jacket for the car seat. They won't let you leave the hospital like that. It's too bulky for the car seat to work properly. So you want blankets and things like that if it's cold. But yeah, that's really all you need. And the other thing, someone told me that their hospital didn't give them wipes. They were like, you can wet paper towels and use that. So I'm bringing my own wipes. I'm delivering at the same hospital I did last time, and I think they had wipes, so I don't really want to, I don't think I have to worry about that, but I'm bringing it just in case, because that doesn't sound like something I want to deal with everything else going on while I'm trying to heal, like wetting a paper towel to wipe off my baby's bottom. So I'm just gonna bring my own and have them ready to go. So that's the first thing on my list. I do have a few blankets. I will probably take 1 or 2 of these out, but I just want like a couple really good swaddle. There are a big difference in swaddle types. So I really like Spearmint, Posh Peanut, and like just any of the bamboo type of blankets, because they're really stretchy and you can get the tight swaddle so the baby feels all comfortable. And it's just so cute for pictures, and it's just really snuggly. So these swaddles are great. I highly recommend them. And yeah, this one kind of goes with my color scheme that I'm thinking. So yeah, I have a backup one too. It's like the same exact thing, just a different print. And then I have, okay, this is getting excessive, so I'll probably take one of these ones out, but this one's for pictures as well. Like, can you imagine just like little cute baby in that? I also have a muslin swaddle as well. This can be a swaddle, burp rag, blankie. yeah, it's gonna be October and you just don't know how cold in Minnesota it's gonna be or not. So I do want a few blankets, but I don't necessarily need this many. Next in my newborn's bag are pacifiers. So I have a few different pacifiers. Our first baby Ava, she took one in the hospital, and that's the one she's used consistently. Like, she won't even use other ones. I just dropped the pacifiers, they're down there. But you can use like whatever kind of pacifier you want, but probably don't like start your baby off with the most expensive one possible, because you might get stuck with that one. Next is a little cute baby hat. You want the newborn to be nice and warm, and they give you a hat in the hospital, but it's super ugly, and it's like the same one every single other picture has. And my baby came out with a big scratch on her head, like a big gash in her head, because they had a resident break my water with no supervision from any doctor. Sorry, I'm still bitter about it. And scratch a huge hole in her head. Like, so upset about that still. But anyway, I had that hat on and I could just like smell the blood, and it had a, like, I'm talking about that hospital hat with like the pink and blue stripes on it. The one every single person has. So I have a bad association with that. I don't want that memory. I don't want that thought. So I'm bringing my own hat again, probably a little extra, but you'll keep the baby nice and warm this way, and it's really cute for pictures. Next I have socks. These are chenille. They're just really cute and soft, and yeah. Most of my outfits that I'm bringing they do have footies, but I can't remember. I think they gave me something for the baby to sleep in, and it didn't have socks. It was like a gown that was open at the bottom, so I'm bringing socks just in case. Most of the time on newborns, socks fall off anyway, so they don't really matter, but I just want them just in case. Here is like a nice little basic onesie. It's a zipper at the bottom, so you just have to unzip this bottom part to get them in and out, and like to do a diaper change, it's really easy this way. And then it has the feet, so it keeps them warm. I really like zippered footy onesies. So here is one by Lemon and Loom, and this one is not on Amazon. Oh, and this one also has, when they come out, their nails are often really long, so you might want to have a little mitt to put over it. So that's what this is. It functions to like cover up their hands so they're not scratching themselves or you while they're nursing. But yeah, Lemon and Loom. Here is another little baby outfit, and I have a pacifier holder with a pacifier on it, but it has her name on it, and I'm not really ready to share that yet, so I'm gonna like cover it up with my hand. But yeah, this one doesn't have feet, and it has snaps, so breaks all the rules. It's not a zippered footy onesie, but it's so cute. I definitely want to take pictures in this in the hospital. And then if we keep her in it, we have those socks ready to go for overnight too. Okay, here's a good example of a zipper footed onesie, and it has ruffles on the bottom, which are so cute, my favorite thing. And another pacifier holder with a pacifier on it. So yeah, we can get really comfy cozy. And you do want a couple outfits probably, because if they spit up on themselves, for example, or gets dirty, you know, like a blowout or anything, you have a backup. So you do kind of want a couple, but you don't have to be excessive about it. As excessive as I am, because I have 4 outfits here. Here's the 4th. It's another Lemon and Loom zippered footy onesie with the little zipper here and the mitts here. So yeah, it's so cute, and I have a matching bow to go with it. Which brings me to the next thing, which is bows and accessories and just anything you want to like look super cute. So I have some of these like really thick, nice bows that can help keep her head a little warm. I don't know what color I want to use yet, so I'm just like bringing a bunch. And like a little tiny one. I use this one on Ava. Actually, I've used all these on Ava. If you have any accessories like a name card, if you have the name picked out already, you want to bring that. The other thing I'm bringing, of course, is my camera, which I'm using right now to film, so I can't show you, but you know, camera, my phone here too, hopefully with juice. You don't know how much battery you're gonna have, but yeah, basically the hospital is gonna have everything you need, so anything you bring is really to make you comfortable, but like you need the bare necessities like chapstick, hair binder, something for pictures, your phone charger, you know, bare necessities like that. But anyway, I wish you guys the best of luck. I hope you have a really easy, fast labor and everything goes well, and I'm sure it will. And thank you so much for watching. Thanks for liking, subscribing, commenting, and let me know if there's anything I missed. I'm dying to hear what you guys have to say. If maybe there's something I can add last minute. So like hit me up in the comments, let me know what you think, and we'll see you next time. All right, thanks. Bye.